For the months of May and June, we'll be giving away 50,000 IOST tokens along with 3 Ledger Nanos, 2 of them sponsored by Nimic and 1 special edition Ledger Nano with an on-the-go kit. Winners announced July 1st. To enter, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on every video in May and June for your maximum number of entries. Hey Bit Squad, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a sponsored look at Elixxir, but I'm actually super impressed with this project, and I'm going to figure out maybe how I can get a little more involved with it because I was so impressed by what I saw when I was doing this review. So of course it is sponsored. This is not financial advice, but I'm really going to be giving you guys a lot of information about this project today. Now, if you remember, I actually had reported on this project previously on the channel in a news video. So there was a story that broke about David Chaum starting a project. So who is he? He's an American computer science and cryptographer. He is widely recognized as the inventor of digital cash. So the first person to have this idea to create a digital money system. In 1982, he wrote a dissertation, Computer System Established, Maintained, and Trusted by Mutually Suspicious Groups, which basically is, a way to say nodes on a blockchain, trust but verify. So, he came out with this thing in 1995, a company called digicash. It was an electronic money corporation. So now we fast forward to what is he doing with Elixxir. So we know that this is someone who has, a propensity to create technology, to understand the way that, economics can go in a digital world. Well, he's now came out with Elixxir. Now, what is Elixxir? So it is a transaction platform running on a full stack blockchain. Elixxir nodes are the foundation for a privacy protecting mixed network with security that can support messaging, payments, and data transfer. So speed, privacy, security, and scale are all things that Elixxir, holds as important, as valuable. So we can come down here and look a little bit more. This is a little about how the nodes work. So nodes are selected to work together by a decentralized randomized algorithm. This creates increased privacy and network integrity. All per transaction public key operations are pre-computed. Only hash functions are used in real time per transaction. So you can join the Elixxir revolution by joining the community, running a node, or developing on Elixxir. Now, I checked out the running a node because I was interested when I went through here on possibly running a node. It looks like where we're at right now is final decision on nodes. So I'm not sure if you can still put in an application. It doesn't look like there's anywhere on this page to put a new application in. It's basically just checking out, applications for, nodes that have already turned in their applications, and they're trying to figure out, which ones they're going to choose. I was a little disappointed. I wish I had gotten involved in this a little bit earlier because I would have definitely been interested in running a node here for Elixxir. Now that I run one node, I want to run all the nodes. So that is a little bit about that. We come back down here, you can see the team. Obviously, David Chaum is, he's a doctor, the CEO, the founder. We've already talked about his history. I don't know any of the other people that are listed on here. Sorry, guys. Send me a message. Let's talk. So here's a little bit, it's been in the news. It was on the Wall Street Journal, CoinDesk. I think this is actually the, story that I reported on earlier with Elixxir. They have a technical brief, which is a video. I encourage you guys to go check this video out. You can go to elixxir.io/technical-brief. Now, this actually, displays what this is actually going to be, and it shows how it's actually going to work, which is very interesting. Basically, there's at the end of this video, it shows, like, if you can imagine your digital ecosystem for the people that you talk to, your mom, your coworkers, your kids, your wife, other people that you may know, friends. And if you were to imagine putting a bubble on top of your entire digital ecosystem so that no one outside of that ecosystem can enter into your transactions or messages, no one from outside of that ecosystem can see what you're doing, that's the idea of Elixxir. David kind of refers to it as, it's like WeChat on its own blockchain. WeChat is the biggest messaging app, I believe, in the world. I'm not sure. It is China. It's very, used in China and Asia. I actually have a WeChat, BitBoy Crypto. You can find me there. But WeChat, you can do a lot of things inside the app. One thing I really like that WeChat does is it translates, because it is a Chinese app. Like, I've actually been in AMAs and stuff where you just hit a button and it translates everything for you, which is really cool. But the difference is Elixxir is going to have its own blockchain. It's going to be on its own blockchain. Everything is going to be encrypted through metadata. And like I said, you're building this bubble on top of everything you're doing. So, this is very important because we're talking about libracoin, right? Libracoin is everywhere. Everybody's talking about, how it's going to have its own blockchain, and how, technically it's going to be, you're going to have no identity with libracoin or with your Libra wallet. So you're going to be able to send money, payments, and messages through your messaging apps with Facebook via Messenger, Instagram chat, or WhatsApp. But you're not supposed to be there. No one is supposed to be able to tell, to link your wallet to your messaging apps. And I just have a hard time believing that that's actually going to be true. That Facebook isn't going to be able to have a way to determine, whether or not this wallet is linked to this account, because I think that will probably be the case. That's the thread of privacy and centralization that I think can be pulled on a little bit, and we can break down the decentralization of libracoin. However, with the way that Elixxir works, it basically alleviates all of those doubts that you do have full privacy within your messages and within your transactions. I mean, I'm scared to say stuff on, my Messenger app or my, my actual, instant messaging app, my text message app through the iPhone, because who knows who can see it? There might be sensitive stuff you want to talk about, but you can't. You have to do it in person, and then you have to wonder, is your TV or your microwave listening to you? But with Elixxir, all of those doubts, all of those concerns are alleviated, and everything is going to be able to, basically once you send a message, that pipeline that sent the message is going to be destroyed, and there's no way to access that except for on your device by looking at it. So, very, very interesting. You can go ahead and download the app. It is called Elixxir. You can download that. So starting next month, you should be able to use that app in order to do certain tasks and earn Elixxir, the token, which I believe the token is called CMIX. This is the actual white paper. You can read the white paper here. Here's the PDF version of it. It's pretty long, not terribly long, but it is pretty long, 24 pages, not as long as the libracoin white paper. So they also have an early access developer program with AlphaNet that I believe is live here. They do have an SDK kit coming out soon, the Arrow SDK, where you can build on top of the AlphaNet architecture. So I'm not a developer. I can't really go into too much of what that means, but I do know what a software development kit is. I didn't know before I got into crypto. But so they got that. Like I said, you can check out their node. You can view the node applications. Like I said, I wish I could run one. I don't know if you guys can squeeze me in. I'd be interested in running a node. Not sure if there's a limit on how many they're going to choose and things like that. Okay, you can find them on Telegram, t.me/Elixxir. You can also find them on Twitter at Elixxir_IO. And like I said, I was very impressed with what I saw here. This isn't an ICO. We're not trying to get you to buy tokens by watching this. This is really a video to give you the awareness of this project. And it is something I am pretty interested in. I like the logo. The logo is pretty cool. You can check that out. So see what they're saying on Twitter. You can see I don't follow them on Twitter. I'm going to follow them right now. Watch. Be like BitBoy. Follow. So, hopefully, oh, here's some more people. Oh, there's Stefan. She works there. I saw her on the team. I'll follow her as well. So anyways, guys, this is something that I think is very interesting. Let's keep watching this. If they're able to do something that's like, like kind of the idea of what libracoin wants, being able to send transactions and messages, but actually have it private, then I think it can definitely be something that will be used because of the metadata, the way they put the bubble on top of the ecosystem. And I really encourage you guys to go check out the technical brief here, because this will kind of give you a good understanding of exactly what this should look like. Let me see if I can find the bubble I was talking about. Here we go. There it is. There's the bubble. So look, there's you and all your friends. You're in your own bubble. Nobody can get inside of this bubble. So nobody can get to your data, no matter who's snooping, no matter who's looking around. So definitely really encourage you guys to go watch this video, elixxir.io/technical brief. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about Elixxir. Like I said, I was very impressed with it. BitBoy out.